A minute. We were just told to talk amongst ourselves. How you doing it?
Pretty good. How you doing?
You know me, making moves in silence.
Oh yeah, pretty good. Always making them moves in silence.
Dude,
Don't know what that means, but
dude, the amount of moves I make in silence are incredible. You would never know. You would never know the moves that I make because they're so silent, but they're so big that you should know about them.
But if you're making moves, how is that silent? If you're moving, that's not silent.
They're silent because I don't want anybody to know my next move.
You need to do the you're starting soon. They didn't get it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're about to start in like a minute. How are you guys doing? You good? Sweet. Good to know. Yeah. I mean, we're pretty excited. This is gonna be our last episode for a while. Maybe if we end up making short films. But be on the lookout for short films, guys. Me and Layton are especially excited. I think we're about to start.
On today's episode, our band performed an incredible Christmas piece. Miss Gray shaved her head for an important cause.
And we took a look at the ice rink, wrote a letter to Santa, and the producers gave a little surprise.
Welcome to NCTV. We have a lot of presents under the NCTV tree for you folks. Marcus, have you already been peeking underneath here? I think you have.
I would never do that. Once my friend Garrett looked under his mom's bathroom sink and found his Furby, ruined his whole Christmas.
We all know this Grinch of a year has been a taxing thing for all of us. Did you know that the band was not able to perform for an active audience because of the COVID? Well, NCTV's own Taylor, Anthony, Xander, Mr. Weiss, Mr. Romanek, and Mr. Ledbetter all helped to record, film, and shop this hilarious Christmas card for you. Enjoy.
Hilarious. I mean, yeah.
Talk about how we're having problems.
Yeah, we're having technical issues. Hey, we're back. Yeah, so that was supposed to be the band performance. Or drum line. It might come back. How you guys doing? Sweet. Hey. Hey, we're back. Yeah, so sorry about this. We're going to the next story? All right, sweet. So next up, Miss Gray. We all know Miss Gray, right? Her sister was diagnosed. Lights? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, the reason I'm going to shave my head is because a couple months ago, my sister, who is 22 months younger than I am, got a diagnosis of breast cancer. And it was a very aggressive form of breast cancer. And she has always been very worried about cancer all of her life. And so I decided I'm going to support her in any way that I possibly can. It really was not a difficult decision for me to make about shaving my head. I've honestly kind of always wanted to, just to see what it would be like. So, she was worried about losing her hair and what it would be like. And so I said, you know what, you don't have to do this alone. Her sons are going to shave their heads. And of course, that's different for boys. But I'm going to support her in any way that I can. And so all this luxurious hair is going to come off.
Woo, you do feel a little fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. So cool. Woo! you know, it's really a tough thing, especially for women when it comes to breast cancer. And so I would really encourage, you know, that you have mammograms and all that kind of stuff to make sure that it doesn't happen. She gets them every year, and it was just a kind of a fluke that it was there. It was very, very small, but now she's in chemo and will be doing radiation, and I'm going to support her in every step of the way. I wish I could just show you my smile. You guys, it's so liberating. Woo!
As you all know, in Casper, David Street Station always turns their one secluded area into an ice arena. So Xavier, Allie, and Shayna went down there to ask people what their favorite holiday traditions were.
Hi, I'm Allie Crossan with NCTV, and today we decided to take a look at the downtown ice rink to ask families what they like to do for their holiday seasons.
We normally do fondue Christmas Eve for the Christmas Eve dinner, and then the kids will get jammies and a book from Grammy and Gramps on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning. Sometimes Christmas Eve the kids will get to sleep outside by the fireplace, and then as soon as they wake up we'll do cinnamon rolls and presents.
In my family, a lot of people normally open their presents on Christmas, but instead we open all ours on Christmas Eve after we go to church, and then Christmas morning we wake up and open our presents from Santa and just kind of enjoy Christmas and then have a nice dinner.
So every holiday, doesn't matter what it is, we always go to my grandma's house. And that's kind of what we do. We get the whole family together, everybody, aunts, uncles. Everybody lives in Casper, so that's nice. Everyone's close, and we just eat good food and hang out with family pretty much. Lots of picture taking. My mom and aunt are both photographers, so we take a lot of pictures. Lots of pictures.
We celebrate the holidays by getting together with family and friends, coworkers, and essentially we're doing the same thing this year, just on a much smaller scale. We're going to be going to Montana, where my family is from, but we're just going to do a gathering not with our entire extended family. We're just keeping it very small to, you know, just like immediate family members only this year.
Pretty much the same thing she said, just spending time with friends and family. We always open gifts on New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve, and so we're going to continue the tradition and just have my small family members who live here in Casper come over and open presents and eat food.
As many of you know, the NC Orchestra has not been able to perform to a live audience, so now we recorded them to give them the performance they deserve. and write letters to Santa Claus. And apparently some weirdo in high school had the same idea. So let's check this out.
What are you up to? Gavin, Santa, what are you doing? Are you writing a letter to Santa? Dude, we have an episode to do. This is the issue, Gavin. You keep doing this. You keep... Oh, hey! What are you doing? Get over here. Bad throw. Miss. Where'd he go? You lost him? I swear to God, I'm gonna go. You see, in our personal opinions at NCTV, the best part of the holiday season is the movies, so our very own Leighton Kidder decided to review a couple of his favorites.
So, Christmas time is again upon us, and I thought, what better way to express our holiday cheer than to rewatch and review some good old-fashioned Christmas movies. So I chose 3 of my favorite Christmas movies to share with you. So, let's count them down. So our first film on the table is the classic 1989 style National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, starring Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo. Chase revises his hilarious role of Clark Griswold, the matriarch of the Griswold family, as him and his family try to survive the holiday season. With so many wacky antics going on, it's incredibly hard not to laugh at this movie. So many impossible predicaments befall this man. This movie is a solid 10 out of 10 for me. I love this movie, and I just personally think it's hilariously funny. Up next is one of my personal favorite holiday movies, Jingle All the Way, released in 1996, featured Governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and another really good celebrity named Sinbad. Now, basically, the whole gist of the story is that Arnold Schwarzenegger is this dad to this little kid, played by Jake Lloyd. He just runs around the city trying to find the legendary Turbo Man action figure. Now, this thing is totally hard to find. Believe me, I wanted one of these when I was a kid. But, basically, there's no real moral to the story in this movie. It's basically just Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad going around fighting each other. Arnold Schwarzenegger literally burns down this guy's house for this gift. He literally hijacks a parade float and then flies around with this kid dressed up as the real-life Turbo Man.
It's Turbo!
Next one. Out of all the movies we've talked about today, none are personally better than my favorite Christmas movie, probably of all time. And that's the 2004 movie, The Polar Express. Yes, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, or you've read the book. But, God, where to begin on this one? The basic story is that one night this kid, he basically just doesn't believe in Santa. Just like downright does not believe he's real. But in the middle of the night, out of nowhere, this like huge train just shows up on his street. And it's just strange. And then the conductor says, it's probably the best Christmas movie by far out there. It conveys a message of belief. And we learn over the film that this kid is slowly realizing, hey, all of the Christmas magic does exist. And maybe I was a fool for not believing in it. But I think it conveys a strong message of belief. And with a little belief, that's what makes the holidays truly special. I hope you enjoyed our time with us today. As always, I'm Leighton Kidder from NCTV. Have a Merry Christmas. Next up, the NCTV producers wanted to show how truly thankful they are by giving us their own versions of their own little personalized Christmas gifts. So here's that story.
So here at NCTV, one thing us as producers value the most is our wonderful, amazing crew. And, you know, it's the holiday season. What better time to show how much we do appreciate them by giving them some lovely Christmas gifts.
We don't get to show them how much we love them very often. So, I mean, me and Garrett and Taryn decided to take this opportunity to show them how much we truly love them with a couple of gifts that me and Garrett handpicked for them.
We're really appreciative of everybody at NCTV, and they don't get thanked enough for everything they do. So we wanted to do something special, but with a little bit of a twist.
Let's go give them their gifts.
Merry Christmas. This is how we are concealing our gifts.
Yeah, how far along are you, Garrett?
About 8 months.
Sweet.
Like I said earlier, yeah, we're gonna have a water birth just to keep it natural and just
let's keep yourself in tune with Earth.
Yeah, connect back to nature.
Xavier Carter.
Yes.
Xavier Carter, our first contestant. Look, bring out the gifts.
Okay, I want you to close your eyes. We got
Why
something
is
very
Garrett
special
pregnant?
for you.
Close your eyes, Xavier.
Close your
Why
eyes.
is Garrett pregnant?
Merry Christmas, bro.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, your very own headband. Here, put it on for the camera.
No, we hug here. Ooh, you're...
Doesn't quite comfortable.
For the sports fan himself,
Oh, yeah.
Xavier Carter.
I think that with the mask, it's really just gonna finish the fit.
Xavier was voted the most athletic person in NCTV,
Yeah.
so it's fitting.
Shayna and Allie, Santa has come.
Specially picked out for each of you. For
Yeah.
Shayna,
We got some black beans.
Merry Christmas. And for Allie, something very special.
We know you're a big fan.
Oh my god!
We know you're a big fan.
What do you guys think?
Layton, oh, buddy, are you excited? Just wait till you see your gift, sir.
So,
Better be appreciative.
we appreciate you so much, Layton, that this Christmas we got you something very special.
What would that be?
We know.
Oh, wow.
We know you love My Little Pony, and you're especially a big fan of Rainbow Dash.
You're a big brownie.
Take a sip.
Try it out for size.
Give us a review here.
Jesus, man.
I know, I'm just...
Should we come back later?
Yeah, come back in 20 minutes. I'm doing this against my will, I hope you know.
No, I hope you're thankful, dude.
I'm very thankful.
Say you're thankful.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful, everyone.
Thank you.
Justice!
We have a really awesome gift for you. We know you're a big fan of WWE.
And we also know that you're a woman. So we got you this.
So, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
It's Christmas time!
Oh my gosh, we have a whole bunch of people.
Oh, man.
As your producers, we care a lot about you, and you know it's the holiday season, and we wanted to show you just how much we care about you by individually picking out Christmas gifts tailored to each one of your favorite passions. Anthony, we know just how much you're a fan of Disneyland.
Yeah.
So we got you a cap from
Got me a
Disneyland.
wallet hat from Disneyland?
From Disneyland.
We didn't even have to put it on.
Vander, we know your passion for killing mice. So
We got you mouse traps.
That's like your favorite thing.
For Taylor, since you're on Santa's nice list, you get two things:
you get
potted meat and a busted can of
Dude, I'll
Campbell's
trade
soup.
you.
But we got you some Doritos, bro.
Get it.
See, these are really good fiber.
Yeah, pretty good fiber.
And they've got potassium.
And potassium.
They're not
sponsored by Sunmade though.
They're not a low-calorie food.
Merry Christmas from NCTV. Have a happy holiday. Woo! All right, sweet. Now, after our lovely Christmas surprise, someone didn't want their gift. That someone being Taylor Mostello. Now, Garrett took it upon himself to review the potted meat that she did not want to eat. So we have Garrett Grotowski live on air with us right now to eat the potted meat.
Well, hey everybody. Today I have Armour potted meat made with chicken, pork added.
Pork added.
Pork
so,
added, yeah. So I'm expecting great things.
Yeah, to get into, oh, dude, that looks like cat food.
It smells like cat food.
That is horrid. Dude.
All right.
Someone should get the garbage can ready, dude. I'm not prepared for this.
Take a look at that. How about that?
Yeah, Tony, bring in the garbage.
So I'm smelling. I'm smelling the pork. I'm not smelling the chicken.
So-
There's a nice film of liquid that I'm interested in. So without further ado,
So what what drove you to eat the pot of meat, Garrett?
it's grainy.
What drove you to eat the pot of meat,
Well,
sir?
see, I spent about $36 getting all the producer surprise gifts for our lovely crewmates.
Just for Taylor to
and
not be
Taylor
grateful.
Taylor didn't even want it, so
So
here I am.
You're shaking a little bit. Well, I'll take this time to apologize for the technical difficulties that we've been facing. Thank you for sticking around while Garrett enjoys. Yeah, you can spit it out at any point.
No, I want to use this
dude.
gift. I spent money.
All right, well, you think that's a good place to end it? I mean, okay, I think, so next up we have the band. The band will be performing for us since, they can't be performing like the drum line. Oh, there he goes. there he goes. But shout out to the band. We really appreciate you.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much for that amazing performance. The following letter is from the Student Council Representative Avril Sims on the 3rd floor, room 3109. There is a closet being used to help students in need. The From Me to You closet has clothing and shoes available. Oh, God. Having a view. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Shoes available for the less fortunate students. A box in the counseling office is available for anyone to drop a name in. The availability for the students in need will be the first 15 minutes of Mustang Connections.
Presents are opened on different days all over the world, and you guys are our present. We're so thankful for our audience. So thanks for watching. Make sure you donate to Miss Gray's fund at room 10, whatever Miss Gray's room number is. I'm so sorry about this. This is, it happens, but thanks for coming, guys. Can I have my gift, Layton?
Absolutely,
Where's
Mark.
my gift?
Here's your gift.
We're going to open gifts live on air. Since, me and Garrett were gracious enough to get everyone gifts. It's nice to get some, oh, wow. It's nice to get some appreciation around here. A tech deck. Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas, guys.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Mark, you're very